good when you're just about to do something that you know is wrong, and you decide to do something else, something that won't hurt you or anybody else? Doesn't that feel great?
Me when I don't cut somebody off in traffic. And welcome back to Mental Health Mondays, where we talk about advocacy, resources, and ending the stigma associated with mental health. I'm your host, certified peer recovery supporter, Amanda, and I do want to apologize. We've been gone for the past, how long has it been, Brian?
It's been 3 weeks, and that's probably why you couldn't get the open straight.
Hello, and welcome back to Mental Health Mondays, where we talk advocacy, resources, and ending the stigma. Hello, and welcome back to Mental Health Mondays, where we discuss advocacy, resources, and ending the stigma associated with mental health. That's my glasses fall off my head. Hello, oh, my head itches. Sorry. And from the top. Hello, and welcome back to Mental Health Mondays, where we talk about advocacy, resources, and I can't even get through the first part. Yep, I smudged it. But we're back after a long break. Today we are talking about SAD, seasonal affective disorder, also known as seasonal depression. All right. Now, seasonal depression is technically a subset of depression. It was recognized in the 1980s by the National Institute of Mental Health and Norman E. Rosenthal. Seasonal affective disorder is something that many Americans deal with. At least 10% of the United States population and between 2 to 5% of Canadians, I've learned, actually struggle with seasonal affective disorder. Most Americans or most individuals experience it through the fall and winter months. The onset of symptoms starts in the fall and then continues to get worse until the springtime. And then when springtime comes, those symptoms kind of alleviate a little bit more and they are able to become less depressed. The other type of seasonal affective disorder that not many people talk about oftentimes is the spring-summer onset of seasonal depression. Yes, it is still a thing. Yes, when the sun is shining and it's hot outside, you can still struggle with seasonal affective disorder. So seasonal affective disorder has 2 different types and 2 different onsets. Because seasonal affective disorder is a subset of depression, the symptoms look a lot different. You do have the regular depression symptoms here and there, but it is also tied in with different types of symptoms that occur. Now, that can be especially troubling for individuals who already have existing mental health issues or existing depression, right? You can have both depression, anxiety, bipolar, any of the mental health disorders, and also have seasonal affective disorder. This may look like your symptoms of your mental health issue worsening during those specific months that you feel the onset coming. Now, we always recommend to talk to your primary care physician, your care team, your therapist, to see if your symptoms in these kind of months are worsening and you're feeling a little bit different during these months. It's really important to gauge yourself, gauge your symptoms, see where you're at mentally, and see if these things are worsening for you and if you need additional assistance during those months. If you do and you feel yourself symptomatically getting a little bit worse during those months, always talk to your care team. It is okay. Sometimes we think that our mental health recovery is getting worse when in reality it may just be seasonal affective disorder, or vice versa. You may think, oh, I'm just experiencing a little bit of seasonal affective disorder, but it could be your symptoms increasing. So make sure you always talk to your care team, your therapist, your doctors, your friends, your family, to gauge and make sure that your symptoms aren't worsening or that you can be proactive about your symptoms come the months that you struggle with. And it's very important to put into perspective with the time change and how it gets darker earlier, that can impact our mental health too. Getting on a new schedule, having to change our sleep patterns, things like that can really impact and affect our mental health and contribute to SAD. For more information about seasonal affective disorder, you can visit the National Institute of Mental Health and their website and their information and resources on seasonal affective disorder. Always talk to your care team, of course, and we will see you next time where we will talk about self-care during the holidays. Is that what we're going to talk about next time?
Sure, why not?
Okay, bye.